met Amy in 2006. I was 17 in high school at the time. Amy was 36 at the time.
Before the wedding, I caught him online looking at other women locally on Craigslist to try to hook up with. I let that slide, and for the first 2 years of our marriage, I caught him at least 6 or 7 times more doing the same thing, if not trying to reach out to old girlfriends to hook up.
We are married currently, so it affects me as well in our future, so therefore it is a we.
Buckle up for a jaw-dropping tale of a marriage that went from I do
Aww, so cute
to I'm done.
Oh, shit!
Complete with accusations, hidden secrets, and a love triangle that'll make your head spin. Meet the players. Ricardo Gutierrez, the husband with a complicated past. Amy Rhodes, the ex-wife with her own side of the story. And Brittany Steiner, the mysterious third wheel.
Yes, sir. I met Amy in 2006. I was 17 in high school at the time. Amy was 36 at the time. You know, I had a group of friends that I hung out with. We would go to Amy's house and hang out, watch movies and this and that.
And this and that. Smoke weed and drink?
Oh, for sure.
No drinking, sir, but we did smoke. And we would hang out with her, and then me and Amy became very close. We started dating. We dated for several years, and then after years of dating, we got married. We were married for several years.
You see, Ricardo reveals how they met in high school, hanging out at Amy's house, saying that they were close. They dated for years, and then they got married. The marriage wasn't picture perfect. Amy started drinking heavily, hiding her bottles like a pro.
Over time, things started to deteriorate. Amy started to drink very heavily. She would hide it from me. She would come home from work, and she would already be drunk because she would drink on the way home.
Amy drops a nuclear bomb. Ricardo was reportedly trying to hook up with other women online.
Before the wedding, I caught him online looking at other women locally on Craigslist to try to hook up with. I let that slide, and for the first 2 years of our marriage, I caught him at least 6 or 7 times more doing the same thing, if not trying to reach out to old girlfriends to hook up. He's correct. I absolutely did start drinking about the last 6 months of our marriage. I had a huge family matter that came up, and I needed a husband around, and he was never around. He would work. He got a second job, so he worked 7 a.m. to midnight. He got home around 1. I begged and pleaded him to quit his second job so he could please be there for me. I needed a support system. I was going through hardship, and at that time, wine became my best friend because my best friend had left.
Enter Brittany Steiner, the colleague who becomes the final nail in this marriage's coffin. Was she just a friend or something more? Amy claims Ricardo left her on Thanksgiving Day, moving in with Brittany immediately. Ricardo, he vehemently denies cheating.
So at any rate, we kind of started growing distant, and he started not coming home until 9, 10, 10:30 at night. He was telling me he was the wingman for his friend that was dating somebody at Hooters. Come to find out, he was oftentimes meeting with her. It was his colleague from work. And then I started knowing something was wrong, so I started checking phone records on our phone bill, and I started seeing that he was texting and talking to somebody on the phone about 5 hours a day. I called the phone number. It went to her. He left me on Thanksgiving Day for her. So at any rate...
Thanksgiving Day?
Yeah, Thanksgiving Day, and he moved immediately in with her. Yes.
But this isn't just about heartbreak. It's about cold, hard cash. You see, Ricardo sues Amy over unpaid car payments and credit card bills. Brittany jumps in, claiming it affects their joint future.
All right. And tell me about the car payment and credit card bill you're suing for.
I had asked about an account, a joint account that we had, and they had told me it was closed, that it was a zero balance. And come to find out in February, Miss Amy had last year in September and November made a couple purchases, about $3,300 worth on that account in 2013. Then on the car, on the original divorce decree, she had wrote up, she had 30 days to take the car out of my name, and till this day it is still in my name, and I'm still legally responsible. And
is she paying?
She's paying, but all the payments that she makes are 15, 20, 25 days late. She has shown a pattern of not being able,
You have
financially
something to show me
responsible.
that?
Yes,
That's
sir.
actually not true.
And she's only made one payment on the furniture so far. We had to freeze the account so it wouldn't hit his.
Actually, this is the amazing part. I've never
We?
seen her.
Yeah,
I've
we
never
talking
seen her in
about
my
we.
life, but apparently it's a
Is
we.
that her name too?
No, I've never seen her till today.
We are married currently, so it affects me as well in our future. So therefore, it is a we. When you are married, it is joint.
But the problem is that you froze the account, and now I can't make a payment.
You
but
actually-
I was only late once.
In a twist that nobody saw coming, the judge sides mostly with Amy. The furniture bill, Ricardo wins. The car payments, Amy's in the clear. Final thoughts? A marriage that started in controversy ended in legal drama, with a new relationship waiting in their wings. Was anyone truly innocent? What would you have done in this situation? Drop your thoughts in the comments.